I'm asked to graph g of x equals 4 minus 3x over 2 plus x. The first thing I'm going to do is figure out if there's any vertical asymptotes. In order to do that, all I have to do is take the what? Denominator and do what with it? So I have 2 plus x is not equal to 0. I subtract 2, or treat that like an equal sign. So this tells me that x cannot be negative 2. Remember, if you take that value negative 2 and you put it back in, 2 plus negative 2 equals what number plus? 0. And can you have 0 in the denominator? That is bad, and the reason why is that anything divided by 0 is undefined. So we don't want that. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is find a horizontal asymptote. And you'll notice that they both have a power of 1. Their highest degree is 1. You can write that in descending order if it helps you. So if you have 1 equals 1, what do you need to do? You need to simplify or reduce. Okay, what does that mean? So if I take negative 3x, so the coefficient, the number in front of x, over x, I'm just going to cancel these x's here, and then you're left with this, which tells us a horizontal asymptote at y equals negative 3. Let's go ahead and put our asymptotes in. So now I'm going to go towards the x-axis here, and I'm going to go to negative 2. I'm going to draw a dotted line. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to y equals negative 3. So here's the y-axis, and I'm going to go down to negative 3. Alright, so I have my asymptotes now, and here's the new thing. I'm going to teach you guys how to graph this now without a graphing calculator. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a table of values. Everyone say the vertical asymptote. I'm going to use this vertical asymptote as a way of helping me pick numbers. I'm going to pick an x value to the left and an x value to the right. Well, this is negative 2. Let's just pick negative 3. Here's the question. If I put in negative 3 back into my function, what output do I get? If I get a positive value, okay, then I know it's somewhere up here, I guess including anything higher than negative 3, the graph's going to be somewhere up here. If the output is below negative 3, that means my graph is below that horizontal asymptote. So let's try negative 3. Class, what's negative 3 plus 2?
1.
Negative 3 times negative 3.
Positive 9.
And positive 9 plus 4 is?
11. It's 13.
So 13 divided by negative 1 is?
Negative 13.
Negative 13. Okay. What does that tell me? That there is, remember, any ordered pair is a solution. So at negative 3, somewhere way down here, there's the graph. Does that make sense? So that tells me my graph is going to look something like this. So again, I picked a number to the left of the vertical asymptote, and I want to know if it's above the horizontal asymptote or below. That tells me where to graph it. Let's try that now for the right side. Can someone pick a value to the right of our vertical asymptote?
Negative 1.
Negative 1.
0. What a very good number. Always try 0. So basically I'm testing this point, and I want to know if it's above the orange line or below. Positive, above or greater than negative 3 or less than negative 3. So if I put in 0, 2 plus 0 is?
2.
4 minus 0 is?
4.
So 4 divided by 2 is 2. So if I graph that ordered pair, 0, 2, that means my graph's going to be somewhere up there. I don't know, maybe it does something like this. I totally missed it. Jeez, point out the obvious. Art lesson.
No worries.
Problem solving. Okay? So your graph's going to look something like this.